I never thought I'd see her again. The last time I looked into Veilara's eyes, she was vanishing into the fog of a war-torn sky, her wings torn, her expression unreadable. She didn't say goodbye, didn't promise to return, just gone, like a ghost pulled back into the night. I told myself it had been a dream, that the weeks I spent with her were just a fevered chapter in a long war, that no one like her, an alien vampire woman of the Erythri bloodline, feared across the stars, could have truly wanted someone like me. But now, here she was, standing at the edge of my farm, cloaked in starlight, and holding 2 children. I dropped the old plasma wrench from my hand. The clang echoed through the silent field. She looked the same, skin pale as moonlight, eyes like carved amethyst, a beauty that still didn't feel real. But there was something different, too, softer, tired, and then the 2 little ones clinging to either side of her, a boy and a girl. Their hair was midnight black like hers, but their eyes were mine. Veillara stepped closer. Her voice was quiet, but carried an ancient weight. "Hello, Elias." I swallowed hard. "You're alive." "I never died." "You vanished." I had to. 100 things swirled through me. Anger, disbelief, grief, longing. But all I could say was, "Are those?" She nodded slowly. Her arms adjusted, lifting the children gently. "These are yours, human." We sat at the old wooden bench beneath the skyport lights. The twins were now chasing firebugs along the fence, their tiny boots lighting up in the dark. "I named them Soren and Alara," she said, her fingers lightly tracing the rim of the tea mug I handed her. "Soren, after my father. Alara, after the moon we met on. You were already pregnant when you left." I realized. "Yes," she said. "I found out days after we were separated. My people, they wouldn't have accepted them. They're half-blood, unclean by our old code." I looked at her. "So you ran." "I hid," she said, "until it was safe. Until I could raise them to know both sides of who they are. Until I could bring them here." My chest tightened. "Why now?" "Because they started asking about their father," she whispered, "and I was tired of lying." Alara came running back first. "Mama said you're human." I knelt down, smiling at her. "That's right." She tilted her head. "But you don't look squishy." I laughed. "I try not to be." Soren appeared next. More quiet, more watchful. He looked at me with a wary kind of intelligence, his small fangs barely poking beneath his lip. "You fight?" he asked. "Sometimes." "Good," he said simply, then walked off to chase his sister. Veillara laughed for the first time that night. "They're perfect," I said softly. "They're ours," she corrected. I looked at her, at the woman I thought I'd never hold again. "You really came back." "I never stopped thinking about you," she whispered. "But I didn't come back for me. I came back for them, because they deserve to know their father, even if he's just a farmer now." "I'm more than that," I said. "I'm the man who still remembers how you looked the first night we met. The man who still has your necklace buried under floorboards. The man who never loved anyone after you." Tears welled up in her eyes. "I didn't expect forgiveness," she said. I took her hand. I didn't need an apology. We watched the stars for a long time. The children curled up in the tall grass, dreaming dreams that mixed bloodlines and worlds. "They'll need both of us," she said. "I'm not going anywhere." She looked at me, uncertain. "Veillara," I said quietly, "you came back with our children. You've already given me more than I ever thought I'd have again." She touched my face. "I don't want to leave again." "Then don't." The dawn broke over the hills, painting gold across the edges of the sky. The twins awoke and ran into the house like it was already home. Veil stood beside me on the porch, watching them, her expression soft. "I never thought I'd say this," she whispered, "but maybe, just maybe, I'm not a creature of the dark anymore." I wrapped an arm around her waist. "No," I said, "you're a mother, and you're home."